Once upon a time, there existed a kingdom where an early morning held particular significance. On a day like any other, the wise minister of King Khosrow's court made his way to the royal chambers in the early hours. A crucial task awaited attention, but to the minister's dismay, King Khosrow was still deep in slumber, hours past the scheduled time for his duties. Bozorgmer, the minister known for his early rising habits, had a habit of urging King Khosrow to awaken before sunrise. He often repeated his famous slogan, "Rise with the dawn, success is drawn." Despite Bozorgmer's persistent encouragement, King Khosrow, accustomed to late-night revelry and tardy mornings, found himself feeling reproached and somewhat unsettled by the minister's emphasis on early rising. Though he listened respectfully to Bozorgmer's words and acknowledged the minister's wisdom, the king, reluctant to change his habits, remained silent and did not take immediate action, despite recognizing the minister's good intentions and benevolence. On that particular morning, an essential task lay ahead, yet due to the king's delayed awakening, it remained unattended. Seizing the opportunity, the minister once again offered counsel to the king, expressing,
"Indulging in morning slumber is an unfavorable habit. For a monarch, sleeping late and rising late is unsuitable. Consistently waking early is a key to widespread success. Rise with the dawn, success is drawn."
The king listened to the minister's words without responding, pondering within himself,
"Why doesn't this minister cease?"
While acknowledging the minister's good intentions, experience, and wisdom behind the repeated slogan, the king couldn't help but feel fatigued by the daily reminders. He contemplated devising a plan to demonstrate the potential drawbacks of early rising, hoping that one day the minister would realize the harm in it. At that point, the king could hold the minister accountable, and perhaps, put an end to the persistent advice on morning slumber. That day passed, and the following morning, the king issued orders to 2 of his servants.
"Change into different attire and disguise yourselves as bandits. Hide along the road that the minister takes to the palace in the early, dark hours of the morning. When the minister arrives, act like thieves, startle him, forcibly take his valuable garments, jewelry, and coins, and depart. Ensure you do not inflict any harm on him. Keep this plan a secret, and do not disclose it to anyone."
The servants executed the plan precisely. In the dim light of early morning, dressed as bandits with black masks, they intercepted the minister on his way to the palace. Upon spotting him, they swiftly attacked, demanding,
"Whoever you are, surrender all your possessions if you wish to escape unharmed."
Remaining calm, the minister asserted,
"I am a distinguished member of the king's court, heading to the palace. Release me at once, or you will face dire consequences."
The bandits scoffed at his claims, retorting,
"You lie about being a minister. Your attempts to intimidate us hold no weight. To us, a minister, a merchant, or a king are all the same. We fear no one. Hurry up, hand over your belongings and clothes, and leave peacefully, or you'll face unpleasant consequences."
The minister responded,
"Indeed, I am a minister, but I possess no gold or jewels. My wealth lies in wisdom, knowledge, logic, and intellect. These are assets beyond material wealth, impervious to theft. I have no jewelry to offer, but if you're willing, I can share valuable advice."
The bandits scoffed once more, saying,
"If you were truly wise and experienced, you wouldn't be wandering these dark streets before dawn, claiming to be a special minister. Your advice is unwelcome. A person who walks the streets fearlessly in this pre-dawn darkness must be insane. Now, since you lack jewelry, surrender those opulent robes and aristocratic garments willingly, or we'll take them by force."
Realizing he had no alternative, and confronted with a sizable group of formidable bandits, the minister reluctantly handed over his luxurious attire. Left with only a modest undergarment, he made his way back home. Subsequently, he donned a more fitting outfit and resumed his journey to the palace. On that day when the minister arrived late at the palace, the king had already awakened and was in his special court awaiting the minister's arrival. The king inquired,
"Minister, why are you late today? Have you forgotten your old slogan, 'Rise with the dawn, success is drawn'?"
The minister explained,
I arrived slightly before dawn, still in the dim light of early morning. On my way to the palace, I was accosted by thieves and bandits who robbed me of my clothes. I had to return home, prepare another suitable outfit, and then make my way back to the palace. That's why I arrived late.
The king smiled knowingly and responded,
It's fortunate that you've experienced the consequences of dawn. Now, advise us every day to rise early and be virtuous. Even though you were an early riser today, you couldn't avoid losing your expensive clothes. Be grateful that the bandits only took your attire and spared your life. Otherwise, your commitment to early awakening might have cost you your life.
Undeterred, the minister replied,
Yes, I still believe that waking up early is a commendable habit, and I maintain, rise with the dawn, success is drawn. As you witnessed today, because the bandits were awake earlier and more alert than I was, they proved to be more successful and managed to take my expensive clothes. Thus, consistently waking up early proves to be successful.
Pleased with the minister's response, the king ordered the return of the minister's expensive clothes. He remarked,
This incident served as a test of your intelligence and knowledge, one that I orchestrated myself. Now, I am convinced that waking up early signifies intelligence and wisdom, serving as a pathway to success and comfort. Your advice was indeed accurate. Now, I too embrace your motto, rise with the dawn, success is drawn, and I aspire to make it the guiding principle of my life.
Waking up early has numerous advantages. It allows you to kickstart your day with a sense of purpose and productivity. Early mornings provide quiet and uninterrupted time for self-reflection, planning, and setting intentions for the day ahead. This time can be utilized for exercise, meditation, or pursuing personal interests. Rising early also gives you a head start, enabling you to tackle tasks with increased focus and efficiency. It sets a positive tone for the day, reducing stress and promoting a sense of calm. Additionally, waking up early allows for a healthier lifestyle, as you have time for a nutritious breakfast and can establish consistent sleep patterns. Ultimately, embracing early mornings can lead to improved overall well-being and success in various aspects of life.